What's up, YouTube? I sang a song. Look at my makeup. I sang a song in this gown, and then I just stepped around the pole. And unfortunately, I had cut it with scissors too high. And it, you can see my underwear, so I deleted the video because it looked dumb. It was just like, oh. And you know, if I deleted it after the shit I put up, it had to be inappropriate because I'll post almost anything. Anyway, it's too high. I should put my heels on. I just don't want to hold the phone, you know. Let me go over here. I wanted to talk about the Fort Knox, the gold, the whole flipping shebang, man. And I thought to myself, and I've watched pretty much most of the series of Gunsmoke in the last few years because I'd never seen it before. And Lenny retired, and he's like, this is how I'll make myself rest, is I'll just watch Gunsmoke. So I'll have to sit down. So that's how he enabled himself to sit down. So it was a habit. We've seen them all now. But a lot about gold on that show. And if anybody's got gold, they're moving it. They ain't putting it here, putting it there, and then somebody's trying to take it. And I thought, what about all this? I mean, it's crazy. Like gold shipments, and Matt Dillon's like, oh man, we gotta have like a whole bunch of guys here. I need to deputize some people because we gotta move some gold. And I'm thinking, and all the time it's happening on this show, and I'm going, so in the real world, we're supposed to believe that, well, when they took all of our gold in 1933, apparently that was okay. But anyway, it wasn't. But they apparently forced us to give them our gold at a set rate. And like that was the end of it. And we're just like, what? Do you think that gold continued to sit there? I mean, I'm thinking it sat there for probably not even a few days. we're just like, oh, it's sitting there, Fort Knox, you know. And then there's other places they're storing it in New York and some other places. And I'm going, with all the underground railway, like roadways and tunnels that go all the way around the country and cities, do you really think that gold just got parked there and like, just like it's there? It's not there. It's not there. They also, on Gunsmoke, would take gold and mix it with other things, or I guess they could have some type of other tungsten. What did they call it? I don't know. Anyway, it might be I guess the density and the weight of gold, and then they would just like dip it in gold. Here's your bar, here's your gold bar, but it's just a brick dipped in gold. And if anybody out there thinks that like none of these things happened or anything like similar to this at all in order to rob us of our gold, well, they paid you for it, Karen. Well, I think they gave them probably a very minuscule amount. I'm not a history buff, but I do know my government. I know them intimately, unfortunately, or fortunately, because now I don't believe a word they say on either side. Doesn't matter what they're saying. I don't give a what they're saying. But yeah, I wonder about that. Oh, let me take my robe off so you can see my dress, since we didn't do the song. Let me see. Isn't it pretty? I know. It was like, I don't know what was going on in the front and why I cut it with scissors, but I got it a long time ago. I mean, it was a Goodwill find. And I thought, well, I'm just gonna put a little slit in the front, you know? It was long before I thought about pole. But anyway, it's cute, isn't it? All right, where's our gold at? Where'd they take the gold bars of our great-great-grandmas? Huh? Where's it at? I don't know what they did with it, but it's not in its past. I doubt if it stayed in bars. I mean, they did all kinds of stuff with it. You know, they gold-plated all that cheap jewelry and sold it to us. And stuff. I don't know. They did all kind of shit with it. I don't know. There's probably some kind of aliens that needed it. Like, we're the ones that are harvesting the gold. Or I don't know. It's all those stories. And we're like, where do we come from? I don't know. Anyway, somebody's using that gold. They took it away from us. So all right, it's almost time for Gunsmoke. We've seen them all. I'm over it. I exercise while Gunsmoke's on. I do a little leg lifts and shit. Gotta keep myself together. Look, my lymph fluids all filling up my face again. Keep on rubbing it out, y'all. You gotta go down. My mother always told me, never rub down, always rub up. She was wrong. Anyway, you were wrong, Mom. Maybe that's why you had lymphoma. Oh, cancer. I don't know. That was the Roundup. And the fact that she only ever rubbed her face up. It was bad. It was like, no, you're supposed to run this down. I have a lymphatic specialist. That's why I'm so beautiful now, as opposed to 6 months ago. All right, peace out.